Hello guys, welcome once again to the Journey TV. Pastor Adeboye has come out to clear the air on tithing. According to bloggers months ago, they said that he said no one should pay tithes after apologizing and the rest, but he has come out and this is his final say. He is saying that when God bless you, for beginners, if you just found Christ, what you need to pay is 10% of whatever money you make in a month, which is your salary. Let's just put it like that. But right now, he's saying that as God continues to elevate you in life, you need to increase your tithing. What do you have to say about this? My own contribution to all this is, why is it that African pastors, Nigerian pastors, all they talk about is tithing, and tithing? Things that would always bring money to the church. After all this tithing, what is the church giving back to the people in return? That is a big question. These pastors will fly on private jet, drive bulletproof cars, and when it is time to call out even this government, all of them would go silent. With all the killings happening in the country, how many times have these senior pastors called out the government to tell them that what is the government doing about it? It is not as if senior military officers do not attend these churches. Why can't these pastors call them and have a meeting with them and ask them what is the problem? Does the church need to even sponsor the military, help them in finances and the rest? When it comes to tithing, they are always active. Let me allow you hear him talk.
No, the only thing they put on the internet of all that thing that I said is that Pastor Adeboye apologized, and therefore people should no longer pay their tithes. It just occurred to me, I must do something so that all these arguments and etc. will come to an end, so that we Christians, particularly we Pentecostals, can be united, and then our prayer will be heard by God. And I found that one of the most, how will you call it, contentious issue that have been causing a lot of arguments here and there in the past is the issue of tithe. So I made up my mind that I'm going to publicly ask for forgiveness for anything I in particular might have said wrong about tithing. So I told my children on Thursday night, I said something. I said that if you don't pay your tithes, you won't go to heaven. I said, that's not in the Bible. I said, I apologize. I said, what is in the Bible is that you are to follow peace with all men and holiness, without which no man shall see God. Within an hour, it was already in the internet that Pastor Adeboye says, don't pay tithes. I didn't say that. Fortunately, everything I said is on record. I went forward to tell my people, I say it is wrong to tie you down to 10% at a time when, by the grace of God, you should be far, far, far above 10%. So I said it is wrong to tie you down to 10% when God would have taken you to a higher percentage. I said at the beginning, when you were just born again, 10% is okay, is the minimum God expects from you. But since then, you should have grown. That as you grow in the Lord, you should grow in praising Him, grow in winning souls, grow in praying, and grow in giving. In other words, I said the minimum for beginners is what God calls 10%. So I told my young ones, I said, so from now on, begin to increase what you give to God. I said tithe should be minimum. It should be for beginners. So I just want to make it clear. I didn't say don't pay your tithe. What I said is that should be your minimum. That's what I said.
Welcome back to the Journey TV. You have heard all he had to say, but I will just bring this in. The minister of the FCT has been destroying homes, and believe me, one or two people would surely belong to one of these churches. What is the church doing about it? Why is it that the church cannot just hire lawyers and try to put this minister in his place? Let him understand what his duty is. It is not just to demolish homes of people. What is his plan after demolishing this home? Is he giving them a new house? Is he giving them time to leave, evacuate these places before he destroys it? What is the church of God doing about it? Well, all we keep hearing always is tithing, 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 and tithing. It is very, very tiring that this is the number one preaching in Africa. But what do you have to say about this? Please leave a comment on the comment section, like this video if you have not liked, and also do share with a friend. Don't forget you can now hit us on Twitter at The Journey TV. Thank you guys for staying tuned, and bye for now.